for this showdown.
This is the fight of pride. This is two warriors that want to get in there and beat the hell out of each other. This is that fight.
Good luck.
What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Exchange here from both men. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
You've done everything tonight. You know what? When you're in a theatre, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent and laid out there.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, what a punch! Punch. Keep an eye on. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This fight could not be any. Who's going to be the first one to get caught? Men step back for just a moment. And he misses with that jab. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can knock anybody out. You've just got to hit in the right spot.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab. Parries the right jab away. You'd like to see more jabs. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This fight is closer than 2 pages. Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? Caught him with a left hook. An upset of the year, perhaps right before our eyes. foundation appears to be okay, but when you put those gloves that high, you know that you're in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back, and finally Carl Froch goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Takes that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. These two fighters promise to... On to the fourth we go. He just misses with that jab. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. Misses with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
With that power punch. How did he absorb that hook? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Punch scores. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. These power punches are bruising up his body. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them? Oh, he got clipped. He got clipped, and this may be it. Not what he expected from this round. This guy certainly has a huge chin. How did they survive that? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter. There's the bell to start round 6. That jab won't score. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Solid punch. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight, but you've got to relax.
Looks like he's going for the finish here. His opponent with his guard up. As he weathered the score, and he rocked him. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
That was...
Round 7, here we go. Good one. He fails to score with that left hook. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Figure out the combination to this safe. Good left hand. A lot of swinging and missing here. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got...
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
It's too hard to split.
Who will be buzzed first? And he just missed with that left jab. Just missed with that hook. And that's exactly where he doesn't need to be. Is he out on his feet here? They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Cut's pretty bad. Let's see if the referee stops the fight.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. I don't know about you, Johnny, but I'm getting a... Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Score again with the left hand. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. That one will count. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play fair, play cool.
Some nice exchanges from both men in... Not looking good, and that may just do it. He is not moving. What a shot that put him down. Take that jab well at all. And the referee taking a good... What an explosive knockdown. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, Johnny, what's your advice to this fighter now? We've made it to round 10. Got him with a left jab. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Hit him with a left jab. He blocks the jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This fight could not be it. Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system.
This is the biggest moment of his life. Oh, boy, that one's gotta hurt, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here. I've arrived. Try that again. It will happen all over again.